Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cipha Sounds, and don't ever say, hold on, don't laugh at me. Don't ever say that I'm not for the kids, okay? Because right now, I am donating my time, my energy, my connections, my je ne sais quoi, if you will. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that's it. It is. It's
To a cause that is helping bring, what do you bring, like milk to kids?
Oh, come on now.
What is it you do? Hold on. Okay, this is opening act. I went to go see a show the other night. It's like a fundraiser, and I'm part of this campaign to raise some money for these lovely children here. This is Paul. He does improv. He's cool. Clavon. Did I say it right?
Yes.
He was one of the performers in the show. Crystal was also one of the performers. And that's Susie. And she's about to tell you what this is all about, like this.
Yes. Am I supposed to talk straight to camera here?
Yeah.
All
or
right,
me.
cool.
I don't care. We can talk to
Okay. Yeah, so opening act, I always say it's a relatively simple concept that has a really profound impact on our students' lives and the lives of hundreds of kids in New York City. So we bring free year-long after-school theater programs into the city's most high-need high schools.
Right. High need meaning?
Some of our schools have as few as 33% of kids graduating in 4 years.
Jeez.
It's
That's crazy.
It's pretty crazy. So we go to schools that, have really low graduation rates, that don't have a lot of arts, theater, sometimes really any sort of non-academic extracurricular opportunities for their students. And what we do is bring them a theater program that teaches improv and acting and playwriting, and then students create original plays about whatever they want to create a play about, and then they perform them on professional stages. Yeah. So it's really it's theater is a tool for us, and it really gives students a place.
How does theater help the students graduate or help the education?
Yeah. Well, I mean, number one, we start by building a really strong community. And so students, particularly in some of our schools, I hear them often say that they just feel lost in their school. Yeah. So they kind of find at opening act a community, a family that, that cares about them, that challenges them, that supports them.
Oh, so like something exciting to go to school for and be part of.
Yeah. It's basically, Crystal just said when we were talking before, she was like, sometimes I really only go to school because of opening act.
Wow. So having theater programs, teaching improv, playwriting, acting in the schools makes the kids want to go. It gives them a reason to want to go to school other than the regular.
Yeah. I think whatever your experience was like as a teenager, like being a teenager is hard. Yeah. Being a teenager in a school where only a third of the kids are graduating and you've got a lot of odds stacked against you is really hard. Yeah. So you need something that's gonna light you up in the morning and make you excited to get up and go. And
then all your money comes from donation, fundraising, all that kind of stuff, right?
So we're actually really rare in that we're 100% free to the schools and the students. Right. Even years that, occasionally a school will have a grant or have funds one year, but we don't take it because we know that budgets go up and down. And what we don't want to have happen is we get money one year from a school, the next year, that budget gets cut, and then the student like Crystal or Clavon, who's counting on us to be there, we're gone. So we do all of our own fundraising.
Jeez, yeah, it was a crazy event the other night. And then, so Paul here does improv. He knows my passion for improv, how much improv has changed my life the last just 3 years. I wish I would have learned this in high school, because then I would have been a way better person. I'm a good person, but I would have been a way better person because it taught me at my age how to talk to people in a room full of strangers and how to be more comfortable in my own skin. And if I would have learned that when I was in high school or after high school, I would have been like Puff Daddy by now. I would have been rich. So now you teach these kids.
Right. So Clavon is actually one of my students at Tilden High School. Big, shout out to Tilden. And just like you said, and that I came to improv at the age of 31, and it's had a pretty profound impact on my life as well in terms of these skills that. And I I had a lot of resources coming up, but still helping kind of figure out just taking advantage of every opportunity, saying yes and really feeling more comfortable in my own skin and being able to talk to people. And, it's been a really profound experience on my life. And so, to see it And I know Cleavon and Crystal can talk about their experience and how much it's impacted them.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the idea is that like it's really building capacity in our kids and building confidence. So I mean, we know that these two actually there's a good chance that these two will be incredibly successful actors because they're incredibly talented. But we also know that like the odds of everybody becoming a professional actor are not that high. But that's the idea that they can do anything. Like they have the confidence by coming through opening act, building this community, building confidence that they can really do whatever they want to do and have those skills translate across. Yeah. So
now how do people find my page so I could team leader?
So your team leader page, they can find it at tinyurl.com/Cipha.
Oh, that's gonna be horrible.
Yeah,
how are they gonna find that?
So
is there like a site?
Well, there's a site. Well, the site.
Oh, so that's my thing. So I have to send that out.
Yeah, so you'll send this. It'll take people directly to your team leader page, and like the site keeps a running tally of who's on top. So you got it. It's a competition. I'm in a heated battle with Susie's 4 and 2. How old?
3 and 1.
3 and 1 year old because they have their own page.
Beating you?
They're beating me. They're smoking me right now. Wow. So people can donate to my page as well. You can find it out there.
All right, I'm gonna just follow me at Cipha Sounds, and then I'll tweet it out, and then you donate some money.
Right.
So now, what about these kids? You're a kid. Sorry, I don't mean to keep calling you a kid. How has this helped you out?
Like they teach you, like once you're part of a team, they teach you dependency. Like they teach you how to be like how to make a commitment and how to keep to it. And they tell you they make you know how important you are because when you're not there, it's like a loss for the team.
Right. Right.
So it's like things like that we learn.
Right. And so instead of like you feeling like you're all alone and don't matter, now you have a purpose because you're letting other people down on your team if you're not there.
Yeah.
So it'll give you the motivation to go make sure you're there for the team.
Exactly that.
What about you?
Well, like adding on to that, like commitment and letting your voice be heard. That's a big one for me because before I was quiet as heck. Like I didn't speak at all. Like I had a speech issue because I learned English, like my first language is Spanish, coming from Puerto Rico and all that. They helped me like learn how to talk to people. Like I'm able to talk to you right now because of these people right here. They're teaching me how to, keep it up and like talking to to people, interviews and college, audition and all that stuff. They're helping you get up on your feet and stuff like that. So it's like they're up in your face like, hey, come on, Crystal, let's do this today. And you're like, okay, we're doing it. And then you just start going. And
in that moment, like when you're learning it feels kind of silly, right?
Yeah.
When you learn improv, it feels super silly.
Yeah.
Then the moment you use it in your real life, it hits you like a ton of bricks. Like, oh.
You're like, whoa, that's what I learned,
And then you know how to flip it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Are you trying to bring back the Nelly Band-Aid look, or do you have like a cut on your face? I'm just wondering, because if he's bringing it back, I don't know if that's what the kids are doing, if I should get a couple Band-Aids.
Nah, actually, I have 4 stitches in my face right now.
Oh, man.
I actually have to put this thing together because I cut it because it was like a big-ass Band-Aid. So I was like,
it was pretty big.
Why, are you fighting?
Nah, I fell on skateboard, so yeah. Stitches.
What? Don't skateboard. Go to the theater. Go watch and produce shows and make acting happen.
I try to just add on to my skills,
Oh, man. All right, so now, we're going to get some money.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
So actually, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, to make sure that. So the idea though is, we just launched the event that you came to at HBO on Tuesday. Was the launch of our big grassroots crowdsourcing campaign.
Like I only went there because I thought I would get like some free Game of Thrones DVDs. But it was actually at the HBO
After you
office.
left, they were giving out the comeback DVDs for you after you left. No, so the idea is to raise $50,000, which is huge for us. It would allow us to expand. Right now, we're in 13 educational campuses, and that serves 32 high schools. And our goal by next fall is to be in 15 educational campuses, which would maybe be as many as 36 schools. So it's an ambitious goal, 50,000. We're I think halfway there already. We have
really?
We have
and you just started the other night that I was at the event?
we started on Tuesday night. We have a long way to go though, and we'd love to make. I'm the development director. This is a new position for me, so I feel a lot of pressure.
Right.
It's my first,
sure.
to come through and bring in some capital. We're trying to expand and bring this to more students. So the idea is to get as many people as possible to donate $10 in 10 days, right?
Drewski?
So is Juicy's got
here? Drewski, I need $10, please. Because he wouldn't have this job if it wasn't for me. So I need $10.
Time to pay, yeah.
Okay. to now. 15. Can we do odd numbers?
Yeah, you can absolutely take it all. Yeah. Okay. So
hold on, DJ Khaled's floating around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Khaled to come in here. I want y'all to try to convince him to.
Absolutely.
Get somebody. Hold on.
When you look inside the mirror, what do you see? More than a reflection, but a person to be. A God-given embodiment handed to you, no argument. It's easy to give others, but hard to give a self-compliment. It's funny how we're so opposite, and how we tend to mistake obnoxious for confident. The more you ignore it, bores a hole in your heart. Don't walk out that door until you know who you are. What makes you is what's inside. Physical means few. We're only human, we're not perfect. Still have room to improve. Learning how to love yourself is difficult, yes, it's true. But you can start by looking in the mirror and saying, I love you.
Snap.
So that was good. I love that piece. But I wrote this way before like the show and all that stuff. I wrote this like about bullying, and I actually this poem got me into another acting company called Girl We Heard. So I love this poem, my very first poem. So Here we go. Today, as I walked down the hall, I noticed that everything was different. I noticed that smiles were suddenly becoming vicious. And let me define vicious, deliberately cruel or violent. And I stood there in silence as I felt Medusa snakes staring into my eyes. Petrified, petrified, because I didn't know how to reply to a language so foreign from my understandings. As they laughed at my thick accent, as they described me, the ugly, skinny girl. I stood there and said, si yo te pudiera entender, I would tell you that I am beautiful. I am a masterpiece under construction. I am a frog before being kissed by the princess that I am the princess. I am a jewel. I am a queen sparkly wedding ring. And let me tell you again, I am beautiful. And this is how to stay beautiful. Be happy, stand out in the crowd. Don't worry about what they say and stay proud. Because nothing is better than being yourself in a world full of copies and clones that don't know how to act alone. And bullying shouldn't bring you down. So come on, let's stand together and stomp out bullying.
Woo! Oh, that's how we hitting them. I wish I understood that one little Spanish part, but other than that, that was
Si yo te
fire.
pudiera entender, if I could understand you.
What? That just happened. Just blew your mind right there. All right, look. I'm gonna start this campaign. I got my team leader page. I need you to donate $10. I gotta get $500. I'm gonna get DJ Khaled to come in here, and I'm gonna try to get him to donate some money.
I'm gonna give you all your login information, and your security question, it says your favorite celebrity. I said J-Lo. I wasn't sure.
Oh, of course.
That's what I thought. I figured I had a feeling.
Hold on, DJ Khaled is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Khaled, these are my friends from a program called Opening Act. They teach theater in schools that don't have, programs for like teaching the arts and stuff. So I'm part of this. I'm a team leader. And I have to raise $500 by next Thursday. So I have to get 50 people to donate $10.
I just donated.
What do you mean?
Where do I get the money to?
I was gonna ask one of the chains, because then I don't have to ask anyone else.
We take chains.
I donated.
No,
100,
not chains.
No,
I know we take
chains.
No,
Yeah.
Who do I give it to?
I'll take it.
Okay. No, okay. I'll hold it. You give it. You want change on this?
No. Tax exempt.
No, for real.
No, of course.
I'm not joking around. Me and Khaled have a volatile history. You know
so basically, anybody can get the love by coming to y'all.
Right. Yeah. So we do free year-long theater and improv program. We do free year-long theater programming in New York City's most kind of under-resourced high schools.
Well, We the Best Sound and We the Best Music has officially donated.
Yes. DJ.
That's how we start.
Yes.
Yo, no disrespect, but fuck all the other team leaders. I got $100 from DJ Khaled. I just started. Yeah. I haven't even seen my team leader page yet, and I already got $100 from DJ Khaled, and I'm gonna donate my head. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep the headphones. I'm gonna keep my headphones. Khaled just gave me these. Okay, these are amazing. We the Best Sound headphones, but he donated this. So, but you need this more like a kind of like a PayPal or something, right? You can't take cash.
I can take cash.
Yeah. You take cash?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep the cash and then just give you, because then I got tax free.
Yeah, talk to your accountant, Cipha, and just let us know kind of what works best.
Okay.